A jewel on the Golden Horn introducing Topkapi Palace, Istanbul, a city where East meets West, where ancient history collides with modern life. In the heart of this vibrant metropolis, overlooking the shimmering waters of the Golden Horn, stands Topkapi Palace. This magnificent complex, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is no mere palace. It is a time capsule. It once pulsed with the energy of an empire. Topkapi Palace was more than a royal residence, it was the beating heart of the Ottoman Empire. For almost 400 years, this sprawling complex served as the seat of power. Sultans ruled from its gilded chambers. Viziers debated affairs of state in its courtyards. The fate of millions rested on decisions made within its walls. Today, Topkapi's courtyards echo with the whispers of history. They beckon us to journey back in time. Imagine a world of lavish wealth. Picture powerful rulers, ambitious concubines, and the ever-present threat of betrayal. Step into the world of Topkapi Palace, prepare to be captivated. The seat of an empire, Topkapi's rise to power. In 1453, Sultan Mehmed II, known as the Conqueror, claimed Constantinople for the Ottomans. His victory marked the end of the Byzantine Empire. It ushered in a new age. Mehmed II wasted no time in establishing his own legacy. He ordered the construction of a new palace. This palace would reflect the Ottoman Empire's burgeoning power. Construction of Topkapi Palace began in 1459. The site chosen was significant. It overlooked the Golden Horn and the Sea of Marmara. This strategic location provided both beauty and security. Over the centuries, the palace grew and evolved. Each successive sultan added their own touch to its architecture and design. The palace became a reflection of the empire itself. It was a tapestry woven from diverse cultures and architectural styles. Topkapi housed not just the sultan and his family, it was also home to thousands of courtiers, soldiers and servants. Within its walls, languages mingled, cultures intertwined. Topkapi became a microcosm of the vast Ottoman realm. Whispers behind the veil, the harem and its sultans. No exploration of Topkapi Palace is complete without venturing into the harem. This secluded section of the palace was the exclusive domain of the sultan's wives, concubines, and female relatives. Shrouded in mystery, the harem has long captivated the imagination. It was a place of both confinement and influence. Within the harem's walls, hundreds of women lived out their lives. Some entered as slaves, hoping to rise through the ranks. Others were daughters of powerful families, sent as gifts to secure alliances. At the center of this intricate web of power stood the Valide Sultan, the sultan's mother. She wielded immense influence within both the harem and the empire itself. One name echoes through history when we speak of the harem Hurrem Sultan. Born in what is now Ukraine, Hurrem rose from slave to become the wife of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent. Her intelligence, charm, and political acumen were legendary. Hurrem challenged the established order. She demonstrated the power women could wield even within the confines of the harem. Guardians of the throne, the Janissaries rise and fall. The Ottoman Empire's might rested not only on its sultans, but also on its formidable military. Among its elite forces, the Janissaries stood out. This unique group of soldiers played a pivotal role in Ottoman history. They were both feared and respected. The Janissaries were a slave army. They were recruited from Christian boys, primarily from the Balkans. These boys were converted to Islam. They underwent rigorous military training, often becoming more loyal to the Sultan than those born into the empire. For centuries, the Janissaries were the backbone of the Ottoman army. They secured countless victories. They expanded the empire's borders. However, power can be a double-edged sword. As the Janissaries grew in strength, they also became more independent. They began to assert their own interests. They challenged the authority of the sultans. What began as a tool of imperial power eventually became a threat to it. The Janissaries' eventual decline and abolition in 1826 marked a turning point in Ottoman history. Section 5, The Shadow of the Throne, Fratricide and the Struggle for Power. The Ottoman Empire was no stranger to intrigue. Power struggles were a constant threat. The most dangerous game played out within the palace walls was the race for the throne. The Ottoman system of succession differed from European primogeniture. This often led to bitter rivalries and bloodshed. Fratricide, the killing of one's brother, became a chillingly common practice. When a sultan ascended to the throne, his first act was often to eliminate potential rivals. This meant imprisoning or executing his brothers. Fear and suspicion poisoned the relationships within the ruling family. The fear of assassination haunted the sultans. They surrounded themselves with guards, they fortified their palaces. Yet even within Topkapi's seemingly impenetrable walls, danger lurked. Poison became a weapon of choice. Whispers of plots and conspiracies filled the air. The quest for power cast a long, dark shadow over the Ottoman dynasty. Section 6. The Reign of Women, a New Era in the Ottoman Empire. The 16th and 17th centuries witnessed a fascinating period in Ottoman history, the Sultanate of Women. During this time, powerful women exerted significant influence over the empire. They shaped its destiny from behind the scenes. While the sultans held the throne, it was often their mothers, wives, and daughters who truly ruled. The Valide Sultan, the sultan's mother, played a particularly influential role. She acted as an advisor to her son. She managed the affairs of the Harem. She even mediated disputes within the government. Her power stemmed from her proximity to the Sultan and her deep understanding of the intricacies of court politics. Women like Hurrem Sultan and Hurrem Sultan were not content to remain behind the scenes. They used their intelligence, charm, and political savvy to advance their own agendas. They secured positions of power for their sons. They influenced appointments to key government posts. They even negotiated treaties with foreign powers. The Sultanate of Women stands as a testament to the often overlooked power of women in shaping history. Section 7. Secrets in the walls, espionage and intrigue in Topkapi. Topkapi Palace was not just a place of power, it was a breeding ground for secrets. Espionage and intrigue thrived within its walls. Information was a valuable commodity. The Sultan relied on a network of spies and informants to keep him informed about both internal and external threats. The palace itself was designed to facilitate discreet communication. Hidden passages and secret rooms allowed for clandestine meetings. Messengers moved swiftly through the shadows. Eavesdropping was a constant threat. Everyone from the highest-ranking officials to the lowliest servants was a potential source of information. The stakes were high. The wrong word whispered in the wrong ear could mean the difference between life and death. Alliances shifted constantly. Betrayal was always a possibility. To survive in the world of Topkapi, one had to be ever vigilant, always aware of the invisible currents of power and deceit swirling around them. Section 8. The passing of an era from Topkapi to Dolmabahce. As the Ottoman Empire entered the 19th century, it faced new challenges. The winds of change were blowing across Europe. The once mighty empire was struggling to keep pace. Topkapi Palace, with its traditional Ottoman architecture and whispers of the past, began to feel outdated. In 1856, Sultan Abdülmecid I decided to move the imperial residence to the newly built Dolmabahce Palace. Located on the shores of the Bosphorus, Dolmabahce was a testament to the empire's desire to embrace European architectural styles and modern amenities. It was a symbol of a new era. The move to Dolmabahce did not diminish Topkapi's historical significance. It remained the official residence of the Ottoman Sultans. It housed the imperial treasury and other important relics. However, the heart of the empire had shifted. Topkapi, once a bustling center of power, entered a new phase of its existence. Section 9. A legacy and stone of Topkapi as a window to the past. Today, Topkapi Palace stands as a testament to the grandeur and the complexities of the Ottoman Empire. Its walls have witnessed centuries of history. They whisper tales of ambition, love, betrayal, and the relentless march of time. In 1924, just a few years after the fall of the Ottoman Empire, Topkapi Palace was transformed into a museum. Visitors from around the world now flock to this architectural marvel. They wander through its courtyards, marvel at its intricate tilework, and imagine the lives of those who once walked its halls. The palace houses a vast collection of artifacts. These objects offer glimpses into the daily lives of the sultans, their families, and their court. Topkapi's legacy extends far beyond its physical beauty. It is a reminder of the enduring power of history to captivate our imaginations and challenge our understanding of the world. Within its walls, we find not just stories of emperors and empires, we also encounter universal themes of human nature, the thirst for power, the complexities of love and family, and the delicate balance between tradition and progress. Topkapi Palace invites us to step outside of our own time and place. It encourages us to consider the world through the eyes of those who came before us. As we gaze upon its timeless beauty and contemplate its turbulent past, we are reminded that history is not merely a collection of dates and names. It is a tapestry woven from the lives, loves, and legacies of countless individuals. Their stories, preserved within the walls of Topkapi, continue to resonate with us today. They urge us to explore the past, to learn from it, and to carry its lessons with us into the future.